Good morning, everyone. Treasure Troller here from the mask-wearing militant state of Michigan, where we have a dictator as governor, Gretchen Whitmer. And if you don't believe me, just ask Kelly Stafford, which she's going soon from one dictator to another dictator. The weather's going to be a lot nicer, so maybe she'll enjoy that one better. So welcome to Ice Station Zebra. As you can see, it's just miserable weather. It's cold. I saw in the news that big crash in Houston on icy roads. You know, cars don't do well on ice. Feel bad for the people that lost their lives. It was a huge crash. I know they don't, people down in the south and southwest, they're not accustomed to bad weather driving. They don't see it very often. But ice is just not one you try to drive on. It's better to wait that one out. So today I was reading an article on the Gateway Pundit, and I'm not sure. I take it with a little bit of caution when I read from the pundit, but this one was a video, and this was a video of Joe Biden, and he was giving a speech, I guess you could say, at the National Institute of Health, and he was talking to some of the people that work there. Dr. Fauci was there, but although he was off camera, I say that because Biden had alluded to him with the mask wearing, and that I believe Dr. Fauci said it would be okay for him to take his mask off, but he was going to leave it on. And the part that, well, since the mainstream media isn't really covering Dementia Joe like they covered Trump, Biden had said something along the lines of, you know, the masks have saved lives, and that we can save a lot more lives by wearing the masks till the end of the year. So he went from 100 days to the end of the year, which isn't sitting well with a lot of people. But see, the difference is we're talking about old Dementia Joe. And when he said it, and it's, you know, if Trump said something like that, Trump meant it. But with Joe, you just never know. He says things almost under his breath. So it's one of a couple of things. One is, you know, that's the plan, and that has been the plan. Two, it's the plan and he just inadvertently let it out. Or three, it's just Dementia Joe. He misspoke. So we'll see if over the next couple of days anybody asks the Circle Back press secretary if Joe meant the rest of the year. Because, you know, they think if one mask is good, two masks is better. And they added to the COVID council there was it Health and Human Resource Director from Michigan. I just call her Claire Huxtable. I really can't pronounce her name. But anyways, I think with her, you're just going to get a lot of how the underserved needs more masks and more money and more money and more money. I think that's what you're going to get out of her. So look for that. You know, this pandemic thing has worked out well for people that's cities and governors that are looking for money. It just all seems to be there, which is pretty sickening, because eventually the chickens are going to come home to roost and someone's going to have to pay for it. But they save lives. And they followed the science. So check that clip out on the Gateway Pundit. And a little bit tired today. Feeling kind of not so fired up. Not so fired up. So with that, this is Treasure Troller saying aloha and good day.